Hello everyone, my name is Andrei Dima, I am a professional travel photographer and video maker, and today I'm going to review the best budget Cfexpress Type-B card for your Fujifilm X-H2S, X-H2 and any camera that uses Cfexpress cards. We all know how expensive storage has become, especially with cameras using more and more Cfexpress Type-B cards. Some of them cost as much as a camera, but PERGEAR makes some very affordable options that are as good as the competition. PERGEAR started making cards a couple of years ago, and I reviewed one of their first generation of Type-B cards 1 year and a half ago, and since then I used that card with my Nikon D850 and then it lived in my Z7 II, and I never had a problem with it. The card is still in my Z7 II as we speak, so after 1.5 years of use without problems, I can trust the cards from PERGEAR. But let's get to the card I am using today. The first thing I want to mention about PERGEAR cards is that they come with a warranty of 5 years. I think that's a pretty good warranty for a card. At the beginning of December, I reached out to PERGEAR to send me this card for review because they just released them a while back. So yes, PERGEAR sent me this card for review and to give you my honest opinion. So I used the 512GB Pro Cfexpress Type-B card for more than a month with my Fujifilm X-H2S. It was the only card I used with this camera in this period of time. So all the videos I shot for the channel in December and January are shot on this card, not to mention all the photos I took in this period of time. I usually shoot 4K H.265 10-bit 4:2 at 360 MB per second for the channel, and I shot hours with no problems. But for my work I use Apple ProRes because it gives you more data to work with when you color grade, and this card had no problem with it. I also shot 6.2K in ProRes HQ without any problems, no overheating issues, sudden stops in recording or data loss like I recently saw with other brands. This card can also be used to record 8K video with any camera from the Fujifilm X-H2 to the Nikon Z9. You can also shoot at 40 frames per second with the Fujifilm X-H2S, again without problems. See how fast the buffer clears? PERGEAR also have a very good card reader, and I am glad I have two now because it is very fast. I had one from another brand before I received this with the first card from PERGEAR, and it was way slower. Not only that, but the build quality of this one is pretty great compared to what you find on the market. It has a premium feel to it, and I like that it has this rubber back and it stays well in place, and look how good it looks near my MacBook Pro. Now let me show you a speed transfer test. Overall, the PERGEAR Cfexpress Type-B cards are very well constructed, and I think that PERGEAR is going to become a very popular card brand with these prices and the 5-year warranty. It is a fast card that can support any type of video files from Apple ProRes to RAW. I shot with the Fujifilm X-H2S multiple times at 40 frames per second with no issues or hiccups. The buffer clears fast and the 512GB is enough storage for many of you, especially for photography. For video, it's just enough. They also have larger and faster cards like the 1TB and 2TB if you want more storage. So I highly recommend the Cfexpress Type-B cards from PERGEAR. I never had a problem with them, and I used them for 1 year and a half, and I will use them in the future as well. If this video was useful, please subscribe and use the links in the description to support the channel even more.